Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So it's a new year. It's been a while. It's been probably a few months at this point. And I wanted to come back and let y'all know I'm still here. I haven't forgot. I was slacking. I wasn't on my Zoom. But now this year, 2024, I'm gonna be in my Zoom for real. And I wanted to talk to y'all about how I'm planning on making 2024 my year. Because 2024 it's gonna be all of our years. We just gotta work towards it. We just gotta make sure of that. So the main thing that I want to do this year is really start walking in my destiny. I was thinking the other day, I was at work and I was like, you know what? This is not me walking in my destiny, because from since when I was a kid, I wanted to be a YouTuber, and it really all just kind of fell in my lap. A few months ago, someone gave me a camera, just out the blue. Camera worth hundreds of dollars. The camera I'm recording on right now. And at the time I was really feeling stuck, and that I needed to change. And how often does something that can help you get to your childhood dream, something that you really want to do today, how often does it just fall in your lap? So I realized, I was like, you know what? I'm at work feeling like this isn't for me. And one thing about it, when something's not for me and it's time for me to move on, God, He lets me know. I need to start walking in my destiny. Like, this is the perfect time to record. This is the perfect time to get cute a little bit early so I can record a video for y'all. Because how is God, the universe, whatever you believe in, gonna take you to the next level if you're just sitting around not doing nothing? God, He speaks to us, and I feel like sometimes a lot of us don't listen, and that's why a lot of us aren't walking in our destiny, including me. I could have been uploading videos for weeks. I feel like I make pretty good videos. Like, that's not me trying to make it seem like I'm so great, this isn't that. But I just feel like if this is something I'm supposed to do, then I'm pretty good at it, considering I just started. I like the videos I made. I'm proud of the videos I made. And one thing I can do to start walking towards my destiny is actually picking up the camera, recording videos. God has given me a way, so why would I not start? And I was like, you know what? I didn't waste this time. I'm over here like, God, why is things not? I'm like, God, why are things not adding up? But He didn't give me a camera, a place to film in, the ability, things to do, money to make videos. Why am I not walking in my truth? How am I supposed to be upset with Him and I'm not walking in my truth? So that's a big thing. Write down the things that you want to do. Yesterday, I started writing down the things that I wanted for 2024, and you can write them down. You can think on them all you want to, but faith without works is nothing. One of the main things I'm going to do this year is take YouTube seriously. Y'all will be seeing more of me, a lot of me, 2024. And I'm going to make sure that the quality of what I'm doing is matching up to my destiny. Because think about it. Let's say you want to be a hairdresser this year. A lot of people want to up their companies. A lot of people want to make it, make it happen. If you are over here doing half the work you should be doing, is that what your destiny will be doing? The person that you see in your destiny, is that what they would be doing to get where they want to be? No. So this year I'm gonna make sure I'm putting out top tier videos for y'all, making sure that I plan out everything. Another one is be organized. This is my last year as a high schooler. I'm a big senior and I have some videos coming out for you freshmen that might be watching. And to be a successful college student, I gotta make sure that I'm on my A game, and I want to go to law school one day, so I'm gonna really have to make sure that my grades are good. C's get degrees, but they get you into law school, so I make sure that I'm being organized in everything that I do to achieve my goals, so I can walk in my destiny, walk in my truth. Another one that kind of goes along with that is planning. I got to start planning, where do I want to be, in 6 months time? When am I working towards? What do I need to do to be the person that I want to be? And y'all should think about that too. What do you want to do? Think about that. Write it down and make goals to work towards it. Small goals, big goals, and work towards achieving those goals. You can sit around and be like, oh, I want to get fit this year. Have you been looking for gyms? Have you been comparing options? Have you been scheduling out the time? If not, how do you think you're going to end up in the gym? You ain't got no workout clothes. How you think you're going to end up in the gym? You ain't set out time to get up and go to the gym. How you going to do that? And if it's like, oh, I can't do this, what's a way that I can get this done? Or an alternative? Can I run around my neighborhood if it's safe? Things like that. Try to just make it happen in the way that you can. Another one is just simply being active in your life. You're like, okay, I want to be this big socialite. Okay, you want to be a socialite one day. What are you doing to become that? Are you working on your people skills? Are you going outside? That's another thing that a lot of people do. They stay inside all day. How are you supposed to reach this goal when most of the time goals require people in some sort of capacity? How are you supposed to reach this goal if you ain't even touching grass, okay? Going outside, doing what you gotta do. Whether that's work, being active, whatever you gotta do, go out and do it. Letting go of what is no longer serving you. A lot of people get caught up doing the same thing all their life because it's comfortable. Is it serving me in the places that I want to be? Like, do I want to feel tired, broke down, like I don't feel like getting up and doing this, don't feel like getting up and getting active with my life? Should I really be doing this if I'm just sitting in comfort, even though it's a good job, and even though, yeah, you know, it's good for me to be making money and I haven't quit or nothing yet? But what am I doing to work out of getting, what am I doing to work to get out of that? You know, just to not be sitting in comfort, but to be working towards my goals, working towards destiny. So it's not that God isn't trying to push you to be what you're supposed to be and be what you need to be. But you know, what can he do if you're just sitting around? You know, if he's giving you the resources and you're not taking that. So I'm telling you, think about the things in life that you hate doing. If you hate them, are they walking, or is that you walking in your destiny? It has nothing to do with your goals. Is that you walking in your destiny? Or are you just comfortable and you feel like you need this, you gotta do this? Make sure that you're doing what you gotta do to get out of things that are not serving you. Another one I'm gonna do is walk around like I'm who I wanna be. So the girl I wanna be, does she sit around not doing nothing? Just go to school that she don't like, go to work that she don't like, and not work towards her goals? No, that's not what she does. So I'm gonna make sure I'm getting up, getting dressed, you know, because that's something I really used to like to do all the time. Left and wears down, and things that we are naturally born with to help us get to where we want to be. Like when I was a freshman, I used to love getting up, getting dressed, and you know, making myself look good. But since I've been a senior, y'all, I'm tired. I know y'all don't see it on this camera, but this is like the first time in my schooling that I've just woken up, put on sweats, no nothing, just brushing my eyebrows and walk out the door. That's not who I want to be. I want to be someone that is happy and looks like she's happy to do what she want to do. And that's another thing. The woman I want to be, she fit, she's strong. What am I doing to become that woman? So I was going to the gym real often, but then just started being less, and I have not gone since break started. And I plan on that because one thing about it, you know, be real with yourself. If I ain't got to get out the house that day, I'm not getting out the house that day. And after work, I'm not going to the gym after work. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give myself time. It's cold. Take a break. But when I get back to school, I'm going to the gym because the woman I want to be, she fit. Think about the type of woman, type of man that you want to be. And what would they be doing right now? Would they be reading? Would they be eating right? Would they be researching? Would they be studying? And don't procrastinate. Just go out there and get it. Go out there and do it. That's all you can do. Go out there and get it until it happens. Another one is have discipline. Now I'm going to share with y'all one of my struggles, saving money. Now the reason this is one of my struggles, I believe, is because honestly in my family, saving money has not been something that has really been emphasized. And saving money is a really big deal because you know what, sometimes you got to save and get to your goals. You know, sometimes you gotta save to be able to just have a nest egg. I was watching this guy called Caleb Hammer, and I realized, I was like, there's a lot of financial situations that I don't want to let myself get into, and saving is a big part of making sure that that doesn't happen. And for a long time, I was making excuses that I didn't even know were excuses. You gotta call yourself out. I was like, oh, you know, it's hard for me to save money when the money's just sitting in my bank account and I gotta wait for my mom to take me to the bank so I can open me a savings account. You gotta be honest and real with yourself about what you will do and what you're not going to do. Okay? And I knew that I wasn't really gonna start saving until I had a savings account. So I went online and started researching. I could do it through my banking app. I ain't gotta step foot in the bank, even though I'm underage. I'm over here making excuses all the time when I could have been saving. And ever since I opened a savings account, I've been saving because I don't want to touch that money. I could take out all my savings at the end of every month, but I don't because it's a little barrier because I'm like, okay, to get to my goal, I can't touch this money. The final one, surround yourself by like-minded people. I say that because you are the 5 people you hang around the most. You know, don't be hanging around people who don't got no goals, who don't want to do nothing. You're just like, oh, they're fun, you know, that's just because, why not? But you're young, let's say you like 16 or something. You're hanging around people who, you know, you're like, oh, like they're probably gonna end up going to jail one day. Why are you hanging around them then? Okay, you can go to jail simply for being with somebody that you ain't supposed to be around, doing things that they ain't supposed to do. Bad things possibly happening is not the only reason I say surround yourself with like-minded people. Another reason you need to surround yourself with like-minded people, because nothing can happen. You know, around people who are always too scared to make that first jump, ain't disciplined, don't ever, you know, work towards their goals. And because of that, they're never pushing you to work towards your goals. So now it's 20 years later, you're working at the same job or doing the same thing, ain't made no strides in life, and you're like, I just wasted 20 years of my life. because you was just hanging around the wrong people. And a lot of the time, the people that we think, oh, we're going to be friends with for a really long time, get out of that. Get out of that type of mindset. There is amazing people, soulmates that you can meet in your life, and I'm hoping to meet some of my soulmates this year, friends. You need to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with like-minded people who are really trying to get somewhere. And another part of that is surrounding yourself with people who maybe you're not even friends with, but are really doing things in this life, and maybe then one day they could help introduce you. Maybe there might be this family member that you don't even talk to, but they're doing exactly what you want to do. And they're your family, they would love to help you, but you just don't take the time to go out and talk to them. It could be this person, oh yeah, they're really smart, and you wanna get this grade, and they getting this grade, but you don't want to talk to them because, oh, you're shy, oh, you just don't feel like it. How you gonna get there? Okay, you want to study more, but you're hanging around with people who don't care about their grades. Yeah, you can do it yourself, but it's hard, and it's easier to do it when you're around people who are doing what you want to do. But anyway, that's the end of my video. I hope y'all really enjoyed. I might make a part 2 to this, and make sure that y'all subscribe so y'all can see this come up, because this will be a come up this year. And I hope y'all have an amazing 2024. I know y'all will if you follow these tips. So make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one.